did you open up? Because you opened up for Etana.
Yes. Oh wow.
So
yeah,
when did you open up for Etana? And
you know what?
How many shows did you do?
Right. You know what, cousin?
Yes.
After that whole section that you just did, I'm so gassed right now.
Take a time. Calm down.
Give me a chance. Hold on. We are still buzz out.
That's a man that vibes to his own music. We was watching him over there vibing to his
pull-ups,
own,
my guy. Yo,
thank
you to everybody on the live, wherever you are right now, for requesting the pull-up. Yo, I didn't think I was gonna get so many pull-ups.
We got about 100 people listening to the show, so you don't know.
Man,
everybody's feeling it. Every flames, everything.
Man. Like, trust me, people. I swear to God, I adore you lot, man. I swear to you. Like, I promise you, this music that we're doing right now is to touch your soul and your spirit. So, like, Etana, my God, yeah. You know what? That's a saying where not saying to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
So I will have to bring up Tubbs. I don't know if you know. There's just a name I'm gonna throw out, but you know what I'm talking about. Tubbs. Okay. Then we got music media as well.
Okay.
Management.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So these guys literally, I was just in the right place at the right time, man. They were like, hey, what? Etana's coming in. We need someone to come in. And it was a weird one because the person that was meant to be opening up for Etana was someone that I hold dearly to my heart, you know what I mean? So he passed away, you know what I mean? So like, it hurts, you know what I mean, when I think about it. But it's like when I realized I got the opportunity, I was like, yeah, let me just run with this. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, me just go with it. And then Etana was like meeting her team and everything else is the story, you know what I mean? It's just always been in the right place at the right time and just be always prepared, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Just be prepared, man. Trust me.
Yeah. So how many shows did you do with Etana?
I did just the one show
Just
with
the one
Etana.
show.
To be honest with you, it would have been nice to do more, but you know when you're at the beginning stages and you're on that journey, you know what I mean, and as you're going through it all, it's like I said, it was just a moment of like, I was just in the right place. I'm in a place where music's been playing, and they approached me and it was like, look, LA, we got a show. Would you know what I mean? We need someone to come in and fill in and take a slot and help the team. So I was like, yeah, I'll help the team, no problem. So it was a nice experience because, again, it exposed me to being in front of a big audience. Yeah. Also, it taught me how to handle myself being in front of people, and also dealing with the business, because I was at the stage where I was still learning, if you know what I mean. And learning is something that I really appreciate in this moment in time while I'm going through this process, because I want to be the best that I can be. Yes. Yeah, so you know what I mean? So not really sitting comfortable, you know what I mean? So trying to be in my uncomfortable places and trying to get the best out of me. So I'm doing everything in my power just to keep myself grounded as well at the same time, so I can push forward with some more music.
So what keeps you motivated? What keeps you motivated to keep making music and stay in the game?
Wow, you know what? I feel like my family is the grounding, is my main grounding. When it comes to like staying focused, I try to keep myself healthy, do as much exercising as possible. You know what I mean? Like I try to do things that really brings my spirit to another level. So that's my 6-year-old daughter. You know what I mean? So when we do things together, I try to spend as much time away from the normal things like what I love doing, to really step away from it. So then when I go to it now, I go to it with a really, like I say, a breath of fresh air, ready to deal with it, ready to face it, because the music that I'm writing it from a place of where it's touching me. Like, who knows is about an experience that I went through. You know what I mean? Her love is another experience. It's about a particular girl. Okay. You know what I mean? So I'm talking from a place of where I'm reliving some of these things. So there's certain times when I started singing Who Knows for the first time, the issue that I was having, because I didn't want to perform it, because every time I sang it, I felt like I needed to cry afterwards.
Yeah. And that's because you got in so much touch with the music, with the words. You got in so much deep with it, because that's, you know what I mean. That's what people resonated with. Is it also? You know what I mean?
Going through an emotion that I thought
was deep.
I put it on my. It was something that was sitting in my diary, and then all I'd done was just change a few words around just to make it into a song, but it still a part of me and what I've learned. So then when I go into like when you hear Trees now, it's so fun, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's my environment that I'm in, you know what I mean? Mary Jane is my friend, you know what I mean? My girl, everything, you know what I mean? So I needed to write about her, but I wrote about her in a way of she is actually a person in front of me, you know what I mean? And she's someone that I can really connect. So when people first hear the song, they're thinking, what? And then when they get into the chorus, it's like, whoa, what is he talking about? So now you got to go back into the verses and listen to what I'm really saying. So it's now giving, that's my way of saying, let me draw some people in. Because I can just say the words like everyone says, but I want you to really connect with me. So then when I get in front of my audience now, I know these are my real listeners, because they sing back the song to me and I'm like, whoa, okay, we're here now. So like the experience has been great. Like I only can just keep expressing myself and really trying. I'm touching the surface sometimes when it comes to music, because sometimes you want to draw back from exposing yourself. That's what I'm trying to say, you know, and being vulnerable as well at the same time. And I'm a man's man. My dad's a very, you know what I mean, man's man. I got the man them around me, the boys, you know.
Masculine.
I mean? You understand?
Yeah.
Very masculine. So,
yeah.
So when you gotta put these kind of things on paper, and then sometimes when I read, I'm like, what? Nah, I can't tell no one that.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I can't talk about that. You know what I mean?
Like interviewing my bread. Because my bread, we grew up together.
Like,
That doesn't mean
keep that one to myself.
It's like we're just reasoning. You understand? So, yeah, I hear that. So you see, like how you said, Who Knows was so thing to you. When you perform it now,
yeah,
do you still get those same feelings?
Well, okay.
Even like when you went to Spain
Right.
and you sung it,
Right.
Does
So-
it still resonate so deep with you, or is it a bit lighter now?
It's lighter now, guaranteed. Yeah. When I first started singing it from Reggae Star Factor days,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
was still dealing with it because I've gone through this experience and it's a fresh feeling. You know what I mean? So then, fast forward to where I am now, it's the people in the audience that are coming up to me and saying, "Yo, that song helped me get through something now." And they're like, that touched me, and it's helped me when I've had a bad day. I can want to do more for myself, and it inspires me to want to do more because I've got kids. Like the females with the young ones, you know what I mean, little ones trying to raise them. They can play it to their kids and they love it because they get to sing out with them and they get to enjoy the moment and feel like together they're a unit because we're going to do something to get out of a situation, or we're going to do something to do something in this situation and go push forward even more. So it's amazing how music translate all of these feelings. I didn't really know that were even there for other people. So for me being LA Grey, expressing myself, it made me realize that, oh boy, I don't know how deep I really want to go into, because if they love that, I really want to get into certain moments. So like I said, my favorite is R&B. So when I go to write my R&B, I write it slightly different to how I write my reggae.
Yeah.
So it's another thing. I got an R&B project. So when you hear that now, you're gonna be like, "Raw, what is going on?"
Yeah. That's versatility. We call that versatility around here. You understand? So, what does success look like for LA Grey? What's the pinnacle of a success for LA Grey for you personally?
Okay, I feel like I'm winning already. To
Yeah.
be on the real. with
Okay.
you.
Yeah. You see, that's how you see
real
it there.
talk.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing things. People are blowing their mind. Like, how is he doing that? And I'm like, God is doing it. The Most High is doing it. I didn't make that call. The call came in for me. So it's like it's like really being in do what you really love. Go for it. You know what I mean? So right now I feel like I'm living in it. I would love the business to be a little bit more straightforward.
Yeah.
And a little bit more
I get it.
direct. You know what I mean? It's like I like to be, because I'm a straightforward person. Take the T's, you know what I mean? Cross the X's and them kind of thing. Then we move forward. But the hustling, it's just a hustling environment. So I'm from a hustling environment, so I deal with it. So that's the reason why I've managed to get to the heights that I'm getting to, because I see the hustle in it. But then I'm like, really and truly, business needs to be set out now. Let's do business. Let's make things. So every time I do something with people, I build the bridges. So do business, you know what I mean? And then also say, look, as much as we're working together and we're doing things for one another, let's still keep it business, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Outside all the, you know what I mean?
And that's leading into my question, like, so Are you open to working with different producers?
Always. The thing about it, working with other producers is fine, but it's whether I like the song.
Do you understand?
It's whether the song is connecting, and there's nothing wrong with the song and the producers produced. It's just that I'm looking for a sound that I'm trying to get across to my audience.
Once it resonates to you,
then it can work. You understand? So I don't really jump on songs like for everything, you know what I mean? Like if you call me and like Ras Titi, you know what I mean? My boy, he was like, yo, Els, I got a song, can you jump on it for me? And I was like, all right, cool, I can do that. And then I got other friends, and so I'll do that. But if you're telling me like we want to do a song and want to bring something new to the table, and I'm creating with you, let's find something that we both could connect with, and then I can give you the best of LA Grey, not just a vibe and a style and 2 words and 5 words. I can do all the melodies. I've done it. That's what I'm trying to say. But if we're gonna do a song, let's do a song because it's gotta last a generation.
So you're into dancehall. You would sing dancehall music as well. Okay.
Of course. You see, with dancehall music here, right? I've actually got dancehall. I got Afrobeat songs.
Okay. Yeah.
Dancehall beats. I
can imagine.
You know what I mean? But you know what I said in the beginning? It's like it's timing. Everything's timing. I really want to do these things. Like R&B was my first love. I never got the chance to bring it to the forefront until reggae came into my life. So I'm sticking to my reggae.
I get
understand? So I ain't leaving that out. So I'm doing that from to the end. So the other stuff that I'm doing, whether it's gonna be like the dancehall, whether it's gonna be the R&B, it's not secondary. It's just as on my journey, I'll do one here. Do one.
I get it.
But I'm getting right back to my reggae. I'm gonna
roots.
join my band. I'm gonna make the bands because that's what I'm doing. So I'm working towards building the band so people can come out as gentlemen and women and come and listen to music, because you understand, as much as I sing reggae, when you come to my live show, I'm giving you R&B. I'm gonna sing you R&B because I can do it.
Yeah.
You understand? Why not give it to you? I can sing Afro. I'm gonna give it to you. So when people come to the LA Grey experience, they're like, raw. Didn't expect that. And I was like, come to the LA Grey show. It's not reggae, it's reggae infused with all the other mixtures of music that I love. Yeah. So just as much as you just heard Trees, believe it or not, when I do it with my bands, halfway through the song, it goes into salsa.
Okay, yeah, I believe you.
You want to see the whole place doing, everyone start rocking out. And I'm like,
so you got your own bands?
Yeah, I got bands. Well, not my own band. I got a band that I work with, but I'm putting together the band right now. Right. So we started the process last week on a reel.
Do you use them at City Splash?
No, I use their band over there. So you know what I'm saying? So
you're accustomed to working on a band. That's the main thing, right? You know what I mean?
Because that there is where we can have an audience and bring more people in, because we can now infuse. We can infuse so much more. We can have comedy. We can have live music. We can have music where people can want to go and get their drink now. They want more drink. They want to eat more food. They want to sit down, like a vibe, like the culture, where we come from. This is us, but we've got to have everything segregated and separated. Nah, we can bring this together and give it back to our people. Where do we go when we want to have a good time? There's other ways to do it. So I'm really pushing forward to bringing forward that whole live.
You sound like you love performing. You sound like
brother.
You love performing. You know what I mean?
And he sound like for the music is how he expresses himself.
Yes. You know what I mean? Like,
the passion I hear with his, that's how he expresses himself.
Seriously, because that's where you can really connect. So when you leave my show, I want you to say, even though you had that experience, you got me thinking. You got me wanting to do something better with myself right now. Whatever your talent is, whatever it is, you want to grow your thing. The only people I've inspired, I didn't even know I did that. I'm just through the music. So I'm like, let me be in a room with you. Let's make this happen. So then when we all leave, you're helping my energy just as much as I'm helping your energy. You understand? And then we're trying to build something off the back of that now to be something that's consistent enough to allow people to come regular and enjoy themselves. We hear about the Troy bars, we hear about these places, but where can we have our bar? You know
so people, you heard it there. If you ever see LA Grey on a flyer, you don't know, you have to go and get the experience.
Yeah, the full experience.
That's why the EP's name?
The LA Grey Experience.
Right, and if you see him on any flyers, people, what you gonna get?
Yo, the full experience.
All right. All right. So,
and more.
Tell us about the award you won recently.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
This is what I'm saying. Like, this journey is crazy, family. Like, brother, I've won something like 4 or 5 awards.
Tell us which ones.
years.
Yeah, in 3 years. Jeez.
Like, no, don't quote me on them all because I got.
I'll help you.
You know what I mean?
The Creative Success Award.
Boop, boop, that's Sergeant Craig. Yeah.
That's one of them.
Yes, yo. I didn't even, this is what I'm saying, like, I didn't even know, when I got nominated, I was like, dude, like, you know what's really going on? They're like, they're saying to me, you're not realizing that what you're doing in the space. Because you're so wrapped up in your music element and you're trying to get this right, you know what I mean, and do all these things. They're like, Els, the rest of the world is on you and watching you. And I'm like, yeah, cool. Like, do you know what's going on right now in this song? I need to.
Come on, I follow him on Instagram, you know. And he's being humble right now, you know. I follow him on Instagram, he's being humble. You know what I mean? The man's all over the place. The man's doing big things. Every time he see me, every time he posts, he's somewhere doing something musically. His music's taking in places,
I'm just
man.
showing
But
that.
you're just being humble right
I like
now,
that
bro.
humble character,
Yeah,
though,
you know what I
humble
mean?
brings success in us.
Yes, man.
Promise you, man.
Trust
you know
me.
what I mean?
I like that.
And then the rest of the awards, like from Sandra Cross and the community. Oh, dude, like it blows my mind because, like I said, I get the award. I'm so pleased. I'm so happy. Then it makes me realize that I still got work to do. You understand? It's just like, okay, I've got here, but really and truly, we gotta go global. So like going to the Europe to do a tour with I Wayne.
Yeah.
Like, these people didn't know me, man.
Yeah.
But by the time I was done with them, they was like, yo, LA.
So tell us about some of the experiences outside music. Like when you was traveling, people you met. Just give us a couple of experiences going all around Europe, city to city.
They are lovely.
You know what I mean?
Even in Spain and Gibraltar. Yo, ladies, your hands are quite faster, you know. I don't know how you do it.
What you said? There was hands on over there.
Yo, I'm telling you, yeah, right? I think they got like 5 and 6 hands and thing, because I'm standing up in places and I'm like, yo, put me in a corner, cause I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know where these coming from. It's like, yo, it's cool.
The vocals got to them, yeah?
Yo, that is nice because, you know what? I know what it is. And I get it, and I'm down and I feel it and I get it, and I want to connect with them the same way because it's about everything. You know what I mean? Don't just love the music. You don't just love the music. You also love me. That's perfect because I want to give you something back which is honest. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna still sit down. I'm gonna still talk to you. I'm still gonna deliver the music. You're gonna be a friend for the rest of my life. You're gonna be a part of LA's journey.
Supporter.
You understand? You're a supporter. As much as you're very friendly, very huggy.
Yeah.
touchy. It's like
Is your missus listening? No, I be listening.
You love me. You love the music. All right, cool. We can do this. You get me? Come we roll, and I put my hand around you.
Yeah.
And I buy you a drink too.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
See,
you understand?
humbleness again.
It's all good. You understand? But
I
you know what I
hear you,
mean?
bro.
Like, the reason why I'm like that is because I'm about my music. I'm about what I gotta do. You know what I mean?
Professional.
I really gotta keep it 100. Like, I really got the journey's not over.
It's
You know what I mean?
for real.
It's far from over. You know what I mean? Like, the battles are not finished. You know what I mean? Like, I still got more to do, and I also need to be honest with myself that to be a role model, you know what I mean, you got to have some sort of discipline and some self-control. Yes, you understand? So if I'm gonna get out there and do what I want to do, I really want to let the guys, them and the girls, them know that we can handle things.
The man said he's a role model, big. The man said he's a role model, you know. You hear that? That's why I know, say, yo, that youth are different, you know.
Well, and Natural, we have to big up some of the people there.
Trust me, big them up.
Big up Rebels 101, you know, brother for life, you know. Big up Delano, yeah, man, Rebs, you know. Big up Delano, Dino Gordon. Them say big up, man. Big up Panaleng, you know. Big brother, you know. Jeez, Panaleng. Family for life.
Yeah,
and big
man.
up Consilly PR, you know.
All right.
Just back from European tour, you know. Just back. Oh, they're saying you're back from your European tour. Yes.
CTGT.
All right,
That is it. That is it.
Yeah, man, we're here, man. We love this, man. Like, I swear to you, it's like, you see my community and the people that are in my community, they're the best. I swear to you, they're the greatest.
Right.
It's like because I learned from all of them.
Right.
I've learned from everyone. I've learned from the youngest to the oldest. You understand? And trust me, I feel like I'm a part of the whole community. When I go through my community, it's unbelievable. You know what I mean? That's why I understand someone like Gappy Ranks and these great artists that come through, Tubby T. You know what I mean? It's like
Rest in peace, Tubby.
You understand? Like these guys here, I understand why they the weight. They felt the weight, and so I'm like, okay.
To open the gate.
To open the gate. So it's like, I know I got a lot of work to do, so I'm still gonna be doing my thing and get through, and know what I mean? And I got these guys as my pillows to look at and say, yo, it can be done. You understand? So I just have to just stand firm and just believe in what I'm doing and give the people what they want. Lovely music.
So is there anyone you want to big up?
Dude.
I know there's too many names to mention. Everybody says the same thing. There's too many names to mention.
Big up Precious Flawless and
Yes.
Nicholas Richardson.
Yes, everybody.
Yeah,
Trust
man.
me,
Bare people put the check in.
Yo, everybody on the live. Everyone
gained some
that's
new supporters, I
messaged,
tell you, man.
all of them, I swear to you.
Do you get hit up for dubs a lot? Dubs a lot. This is what me want to know, you know, cause I'm a dub cutter, you know.
Right. I'm not gonna lie to you. Have you heard of Bullet Movement?
Yeah.
My
We say they've got the whole of it. They have the whole of your catalog.
Them
Big
smart.
up Bullet.
Them
Yeah,
smart.
trust me.
Bullet.
Yo,
Wolverhampton,
yo. Let me tell you something,
Okay.
right? You see Bullet, yeah? This guy virtually kidnapped me, bro.
See.
He like, I got to his studio and he was like, nah, we're doing this song, this song, this song.
He
And
saw
I was-
something.
Dude,
He saw something.
I was there I got there probably around about 10 or something. We was there till 6 in the morning doing dubs.
Big up
Like,
Bullet Movement,
trust
you
me,
know.
Yeah, man.
Like, big
Coming
him up
down
all the
like
way.
natural. I was thinking the same thing that we might have to kidnap him.
Yes, man. I just
know
run
what?
some rhythm.
I don't regularly
I rewrite
do them.
some of the song them.
Yo, problem. No,
Yeah,
Bullet.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is what I'm trying to say. Bullet came with his paper.
Yes, man.
Like, if it got soft, you have to say. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, that's the
It was
original.
done. It was
That's
all-
the original
He had
sound,
the
man.
song done, like,
Yes, yeah,
because
yeah.
I was like, yeah, cool, let's go. But
Yeah.
he just had me locked in. He was like, yo, Elsie, but I had everything I want. I had all the food, I had all
Yeah,
the drink,
yeah,
I had all
yeah,
the
yeah,
everything,
yeah,
and all
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like full
Right,
stop.
so we know
know
what
you
to do.
fully
We
stop.
know what to do with LA when we catch him, you know.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
the man ordered the food from the people. I was like, you want food? I see the plate come. I was like, here we go. No. I was trapped.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
trapped.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
had to big up Bullet all the way and the whole Wolverhampton family, man. Like they've
Okay.
been there. Wolverhampton is just become my second home, like Birmingham and everything. Because without these guys, I promise you, man. Manchester, stretching all the boys, them, you know what I mean? I have to big them all up. I have to say thank you to Diane and all the team, like my island to island weekender family as well. You know what I mean? The guys that I'm working with, and like there's the list keeps going because my family keeps growing. It's like the names keep coming, so it's like, and it's not just me. I feel like a part of the village, so it's like there's everyone that's cheerleaded LA Grey all the way back to Jamaica, wherever you are listening right now. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I swear to God, I love it. And I
Right.
love what you do.
And you have any advice for any young singers coming up? You know what I mean? You have any advice for them?
The thing about being young and being a singer or even a rapper or
Yeah.
even being a
Musician,
whatever, playing an instrument, whatever it is, just believe in it. And when I was younger, and you know me from when I was doing my
man.
thing,
Yeah, man.
I believed in it, but I let
Yeah, man.
people get into my head.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Mm.
I let people get into my head.
Mm.
And because of that, I had to take a back seat from the music. Right? And then I went through so many things in life. And the only thing that helped me through it was the music.
See, you hear that? You hear that?
So, again, it could have just been in my bedroom. The music could have never touched the world and I would have been happy, but it managed to do what it did, and look where it's gone to.
We may not be having this interview right now today.
There you go.
You
So
understand?
that's what I would say to all the young singers, entertainers.
You've had a talent from we was little. You know what I mean? From when we was young, you've had the talent in our
You
family.
understand?
We
So-
know this.
So it's like it's not something that I wouldn't say I learned. It was something that was a part of me growing up because I was around the music, the church, my dad and the sound and all these things, you understand? And then my sister singing and then I'm listening. So I'm not realizing that that's really what's really connecting. So I naturally fell into singing. And then I think when I started singing, my little sister, she was like, "Oh, you're rubbish." That was it. And I was like, "Excuse me?"
Yeah.
I'm rubbish? All right, cool. And we was probably about 11, 12. And I just
That's what made you get on your grind from there.
When I started listening to music, I just started really taking it in and learning bits. So then by the time I got to about, I would say about 19, my brother passed away.
I was just gonna say, see, leading into all my questions, I was gonna say, rest in peace to your brother.
My brother that passed away, you
yeah,
know,
man,
love,
we know.
Man, condolences.
Condolences,
I remember,
you know what I mean?
I remember.
Same here, man.
You know?
Mikey. So it's
Mikey,
like
man.
the crazy thing about him passing away, and then me realizing that when I got to go and have a conversation to the audience about my brother, the only thing that I could resonate to was the song that my grandmother used to sing to us before we went to bed at night. You understand? Because we grew up in Barbados for a period of years.
Yeah, man.
So,
that's another thing I was gonna say.
because
so you left from England.
Yeah.
And you went to Barbados
To grow and went to
grow
school
up.
and everything.
We grew up with your brother on St. Raph's Estate.
There you go.
The most
My brother, there you go.
humblest,
Thank you.
So I have to say, so condolences.
Trust me.
I remember,
Definitely, brother.
like yesterday.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
coolest
Mikey,
you know.
Cool, so
You know,
nice.
Big up Brown as well.
You understand, Brown?
Yeah,
My big
I
brother.
drove past him. I saw it the other day. Just yesterday, I said, "Me, I got interview your brother."
Yo,
Hey, see, Brown, he don't change. He still look like he
Yo,
plays.
he still treats me like a little brother as well.
I can imagine. He looks like he does. He looks like he does. I know them, but
Like, Brown's loud me, man. Just loud.
Yeah, but we
Yo,
know the thing.
trust
We know
me.
the thing.
Like
You
everyone
understand?
knows my brother. Knows, man. Loud me.
Yeah, exactly. A big man now, you know.
understand?
You understand?
So we're living now. So like I said, it was just the song that my grandmother would sing to us at night before we go to bed at night, and like it was something that I could come out with, and like the song was so simple. My sister knew it, my brothers them knew it. We all sang it. It was a song. No, I tried to sing it right now.
Sing it, man.
You should.
Yes, man.
All right, like for everyone else out there, this is my grandmother's nursery rhyme. She would sing to us. L.A. Gray. Jesus on the telephone, tell him what you need, tell him what you need, tell him what you need. Jesus on the telephone, tell him what you need, tell him what you need right now. Some want silver, some want gold, but I want Jesus in my soul. Jesus on the telephone, tell him what you need, tell him what you need right now.
Whoop. So,
Trust me, she was singing like that too. So be like, raw. Granny,
Granny's got vocal.
Yeah, understand.
So, growing up in Barbados, you spent the vital years growing up in Barbados. What was that like?
It was wicked still.
Yeah.
It was bad. You know what? You see, freedom is proper freedom.
Yeah, man.
No real
Especially
talk.
back then as well.
Dude.
Especially back then.
But yo,
You know what I mean?
freedom, proper freedom, and I know the youth them got freedom out here to go out. And
They may not have. They may not have that these days. They may not have these days.
Dude, like I'm telling you, if every kid can get that chance to just go out and just be able to just be in a
So
field.
what
and
part of
just-
Barbados did you grow up?
I grew up in Christchurch.
Right, yeah, okay.
Not far from the airport. And
Yeah,
to be
man,
honest
yeah,
with you,
man.
My grandmother's, we live in a place called Kingston Terrace.
Yes, man, we know that place
like
there.
down Oyston.
The place that turn bad people place now, you know.
Yeah, I know
Bad people place now, you know what I mean? But yeah.
Spite style,
Yeah,
but
come
one of them
on,
things
come on,
there, yeah.
come on.
St. Lawrence and St.
Yeah.
Bayline, you name it.
Yeah.
So it's like I've known the whole island because the island's small still.
Yes, man.
So I'm
there's no way
repping
you
my
can't-
small island
Yeah,
family.
yeah,
You get
come
me
on.
all the way. So imagine this, like going around Barbados, and as a kid, like my grandmother never knew that I was on the other side of the island. That's how bad it was, and I was able to get back You know what I mean?
The buses, them, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
The
man.
little bus,
Like,
them
you
was,
still love jumping on the bus. You can hear the music.
It's not even like the buses.
Yeah.
What you call the little
Yeah, the
vans?
minivan. They call
the
them little.
minivan,
That's all they call them. Minivan. The
Yeah,
little
man.
top vans, and they be driving through and music blaring.
Yeah,
I used to
come
be
on,
like,
that's
"Rah."
life, bro.
I used to jump in there.
As a young youth.
Go town. When I get to town, we then go to the beach, and then we'll go for the walk.
Yeah,
Yo, I'm
man.
in the water, and we're catching real fish. You get me?
Yeah,
We're going for.
spread out.
It's like raw, and I come back, and I'm like, I'm not doing none of that. While I'm here, I'm trying to do more. I'm like, raw. I didn't realize how much you get to do in these countries. You can just get up and just go and do. You understand? I know we get up and we can go play games and do all these virtual.
But it's not the same.
But it's bridged.
Even as a big man like
Yo,
me. Even
when
as a
you
big
can
man
just
like
walk,
me.
Just take it up and
You know
walk
what I
down
mean?
and go
Yeah,
to the
man.
beach, and then
I
you
tell
just
ya.
go to the restaurant, and then the man draw out the fish for you. He said, "Just catch this," and you
I
say,
tell ya,
"You
man.
know, he just catch. He's like chop it up." It was the same experience in Jamaica.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I had
yeah.
to experience
Come
that. I
on.
went on the rivers, so
Yeah, man.
I'm like, wow, how could Jamaica, Barbados, these countries are third world countries. They should be first world
life
countries.
is there.
Because it's real life, you know what I mean? Like, you go Africa. I'm sure there's places over there the same. So it's like.
So have you been
yo,
Africa before?
I've been South Africa. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I've been to Cape Town. You know what I
Okay.
mean? That was a great experience. You know what I mean? I did a TV program for the BBC. So.
Okay, you see? So that's what I said. This guy, he not gonna talk the whole of them things, them, you know. To
You know
get
what
the
I
whole
mean?
experience, you have to reason with him for about 3 hours.
Yeah, because I've done some work. You know
So,
what
no,
I mean?
but so that was good though. You done the
Well,
TV program down there.
TV program came out great. It was nice because it was funny because I had my girl with me, so she was like experiencing it as well. Now she's my wife, so it's mad. You get me? So it's like,
Congratulations.
thank you, bro. So it's like that was part of the process as well. Understanding like where you're coming from and all these things, and then being in the motherland, and then
And they do speak a lot of English down
they
there.
speak so much English.
Right.
I couldn't
We
wait
know
to
about
get to
South
Robben's
Africa.
Island
Yes,
when Nelson Mandela
Come
was
on.
in prison for so many years, and I was like, it was humbling. So it's like life is about experiences and trying to get to the root of everything and try to understand your roots. You know what I mean?
Yes, man.
You know what I mean? And really get into a place of understand, because in life, it's what we do and what we leave behind, you understand? So I can't take it with me, you understand? But at least I know I've left a few cornerstones for my son, my daughters, my cousins, my friends, the ones that I love, everyone that's in my team. I've left a few cornerstones for them to stand on to help themselves
That
for the
is it.
future. And that's all I got. That's all I can say. I wrap it
That
up
is
like
it.
that.
That
You
is
understand?
it. The
Naturals.
clock is it, man. I'm telling you.
Yo, bad as them.
Yeah, no, but you are going, you know. You see, like how we there, Biggs want to run a rhythm,
Yes,
want to run a
sir.
few
Yes,
rhythm,
sir. Yes, sir.
and we want to get this thing going and
Yes,
sing live
sir.
because
Sing
the
live,
vocal
man.
them
That's
sound
what the people-
clean.
What?
The vocal them, people them are wait for this, you
You
know.
never heard a little gospel thing in
Yeah,
just
but
singing
we
a while ago.
have about
Yeah, the
120
gospel
people
thing.
right now waiting
The
to
live
hear some
went crazy.
vocal,
Over
live
100 plus one hear
vocals.
some live vocals.
Thank you,
you know.
man. Much
Let me start it
appreciated.
again. May I try that
Run
rhythm
it.
here first?
Run it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy LA Gray. And you know what? While I'm here, I'm about to have some good time. Oh, who knows, who knows, who knows? Who knows, who knows, who knows? It's like, oh.
Introducing the up top boss, Teejay.
It's an honor as well, you know. Honor. What you talk about, you know?
I'll tell ya.
Melchizedek Ada, Lion Bar. Don't know me and the Lion are rolling up. See me, yeah man, Messiah. The outside.
TJ, welcome to the show.
Yeah man, Melchizedek, you see.
It's an honor and respect to have you here on the Natural Street Show, my brother.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Lion power.
Trust me. We got the full studio crew in the building. Yo, TJ.
Yo, BG.
You see, for a long time, I've been to all my loyal listeners.
Yeah, man.
They know, say, I'm on YouTube every week. I can't lie.
Yeah,
I've been saying I'm an up-top selector from day
That's a
one.
true. That's a true.
You understand?
That's a true. UTC all the time, man.
Up
Remember,
top to the world.
remember, you know, and not just one time a week you cut dub from TJ, you know.
Yes, sir.
So, I don't know that alone proves say you're up top selector. You feel me?
Yes, boss.
Any fam.
You see it there. So TJ, we have to, cause like how you're there,
Yeah.
we want take back from the history.
Yeah.
We want you tell us where you grew up in Jamaica. We know you grew up in Montego Bay.
Yeah,
but
man.
Tell us what was it like growing up in Montego Bay?
Great.
As a
growing
young
up.
youth.
Yeah, man, it's great growing up. You don't know. Big up a friend them where we grew up with same way. Big up everybody we chat the journey with because we don't left out nobody at all. You see me? Yeah, man. Big up Father God same way all the time. Big up everybody we believe in. We every shopkeeper we trust some things sometime when we never have no money. You feel me? I say? And we come back and still pay them now. You see me? That for sure. Oh, we don't forget nobody at all. Growing up in Glendevon. Yeah, man, we never get no fight at all or no pressure. Me nah gonna tell you no lie. You feel me, I say?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Greatness only.
Yeah, man. So TJ, you've been singing, DJing from a young, tender age. Tell us about the young age you've been singing and
Yeah, man,
DJing.
from we are small age, like 6, 7.
man.
Them time the way I do music, so I don't know. We get the training. We know how to approach music in any form of way. You get me? Yeah, man.
So from 6 years old,
Yeah, bro.
you've been training to be where you are right
now, and it a pay off.
Greatness.
When I reach there yet, but we reach somewhere safe.
Oh, you mean?
We're thankful for it.
Oh,
get
you
me, I
mean?
say?
You're the
Yeah,
up
man.
top boss, you know,
Yeah,
you're
man. Sir.
Jamaican sensation. You're one of the toughest
man.
artists in Jamaica right
Sure.
now.
Real
Trust me. So yeah, man. So growing up, so you was on TV
Yeah.
as a young youth.
See yourself.
You understand? So what was that like growing up and being about 9, 10, 8 years old?
Yeah.
And you're on the TV performing.
Vibes are from them time that
National
we feel like
TV.
we're a star. I feel like we're a big man, you know. You kind of affect with you, but you don't know, as me say, greatness come from it, so we can't complain, you feel me, I say? Because we never really get the time for like focus on the book part and then think that. So you don't know, we have to listen and learn as a street youth as we go along the way, you feel me, I say?
Yeah, man.
But it pay off we can come help mommy pay our bills them and we get responsibilities where we can take care and we are got through, you get what I say?
Yeah, man. Because
Yeah,
you left school at 7th grade.
Yeah,
Tender age.
fully done.
To pursue music.
Yeah.
Trust me. And it pay off.
Yeah, man.
It pay off in the end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
man.
it pay off, man. But you don't know, as we say, we listen and we learn. You get me? We
Yeah.
observe a lot. You feel me? Right now, reason with enough people them feel like me have a 16 subject. When they ask me what subject, me tell them say none, but they can't believe, man. Hear me, I tell you. But I don't know. It's a joy. We have life.
You're traveling the
Greatest
world.
gift that. Yeah, man.
So even some people will finish and go college, university. You're seeing certain things, but them
man, we
not
live
see.
better than enough of them, man.
You trust me?
Enough boy left go college.
Yeah.
And come back mad out, man.
True, man.
Them too bright, them brain too big. You see?
Yeah, man. So tell us the young motivations. Tell us what motivated you as a young man to really pursue music. I know say life has a lot of distractions. you know.
Honestly, I'm a past motivate me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, cause me nah go back there, so you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my past motivate me to go hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, me is a boy. You don't know about no man, you know, me is a liberal man, you know, me a boy we all turn up right that's how we a drink at the whole of we good and me just remember say me if I make 6 mil last month and I make it, me I tell you, I want to go home. Vibes mash up everything, just everybody feeling just dead just because me never made that $6 million the last month. I just saw my pray life, you know. Feel like me waste time. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So, you know what I mean? As a youth growing up, again, you grew up in Montego Bay and then you transferred to Kingston to study the music?
Not really study it, you know. But just to give them a hard time, you see?
See, as a country youth, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
as a country youth. Yeah, but and with vocals.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? But
yeah, you know, easy to get that as I get a youth. As an artist, if you know say you have the vocal, you can sing and you can come perform your song them and sound same way like the CD, you see? That's right. So them thing there is a blessing. Yeah, man.
So before your real break, you was releasing mixtapes yourself.
Yeah.
And you went through all that struggle, you know what I mean?
Everything. We build all we
release, build your own rhythm?
Everything.
See, I mean, never know that, you know.
All we one video them we
listen.
shoot.
You shoot your own videos when you was young.
Trust me. Put up a camera them somewhere and record that and pitch up it and just release it on YouTube and call it a video. You get me, I say?
So people might see the glory right now, but they don't know the hard story you went through.
So when someone know, like, someone go to tell me about this hard and them can't do this and them can't do that, trust me, pa. We go through a hard side and do it. So don't tell me say you can't do. Nothing is impossible. Like Mission Impossible. That's something look at it.
Yeah. So I remember in 2018, one of my friends from Jamaica, from Tower Hill, named Rose Gold, he sent me the Up Top Boss song.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And he said, yo, what do you think of this artist guy? He must go around. I sent it to my brother, you remember? I remember. And two of us said, yo, something different right here, saying, something striking. And so we had to voice it, as you see, you know what I mean? So when you voice Up Top Boss, did you know that song was gonna really push you to to where you are now?
Yeah, man.
In a certain aspect.
Yeah, man.
You didn't know straight away.
Straight away. Up Top Boss, how they sang them when me never have no doubt.
See,
you know, you get me? I say, cause the girl them want wine them time there. Girl them not get for wine how them supposed to wine them time there. So, and we come with a different flair. As a fat youth, where girl them love them time there, and I said, no, them youth are sauce different. You get me? I say?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So we can't go around that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So when you voiced that song there and the people them was reacting to it, you know what I mean? When you really realize, say, listen, this song here, people are tech to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you got a lot of exposure, a lot of calls, a lot of dub plates, but before that, it was a long struggle before that.
Yeah, man. Whole heap of struggle in the music game before that, you feel me? Because remember, really and truly, Teejay music kind of bust in a Trinidad and them place there from 2017.
Yes.
Yeah, bust before it bust a Jamaica, you know.
Okay. So you had to bust abroad before a yard.
Yeah, King never get a crown in him hometown. You don't know, so it always go. We not really fight feet neither. Like, we not really fight for them thing there. Give me respect out there. You get me? I say, I know nobody at Jamaica like afraid of me and them thing there. We good, man. We good. You get me? I say, but out there in our world, me never wait for nobody to give me that. Take that myself. You get me? I say.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So since, because at start you was voicing a lot of gun songs, a lot of hardcore.
Yeah, hardcore dancehall.
Hardcore dancehall, we call it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And then now you switch it up to
corporate.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's where the money is, you know.
So that's the reason.
Yeah, man. And not even said that the reason, but as a society youth, we have to chat different routes sometimes. You feel me? I say. Yeah, you know, society look for we already, you know. Them not look for artists like we are good people. I'll be honest with you. Them look for we like, yeah, man. It's just a next dirty foot boy. You know?
Yeah.
So when we have to chat different part, we have to separate ourselves and do the music the right way. We get daughter and son to, so we want to look for we thing kind of different, not just the rugged thing. Do you feel me? Whether we like it or not, I saw them look for we, you know.
Yeah.
We carry ourselves with class, so them have to treat you with class. You can't just deal with it like we anything.
And I would say, when you started doing the corporate tunes, then it kind of exposed the vocals a lot more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, we've been following your journey from them time there till now. Because I remember the first time you came to England, I think it was 2018. And you done shows, you done show with Luton, with Shano. You remember when you did part with Shano? From them time there?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? We are set up top. You see me? I say?
Man, a long time that same way.
Yeah.
Good
You
while.
know what I mean? And you come a far way since then.
Real talk.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So back to then Rags to Riches. You know what I mean? Rags to Riches. How did that song come about? Cause it's one of my favorite songs to date, you know. You know what I mean? And I realized at the time you kind of slowed down the vocals and
them song the forward in a greatness still.
Okay.
You see me? Them time there, you can't tell me something not rich.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. But we're freshest kid on the block with just boss. We give the anyhow weed, we give the showboat, up top pass, the my type, the this, the that, full of sack. So I know we had the money, we just so once we get the rhythm now, we just hear the Rags to Riches Spanish and I said, Jano. And Damage bring it come on a history after that.
Yeah. Because as you say, the showboat, these tunes, you was on a roll.
Yeah, man.
It was like Teejay.
On a roll with the pan, man.
You was hitting the top of the charts at that time.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? In England as well, and America, and Canada.
And it can't robot.
Exactly.
Because a track record that, you know.
Yeah.
That a my track record. Where that man want to come now and say, oh, Teejay them this area, you can't robot in track record. When them man they just bust 2018, within 2018 to 19, them man they have 5 hits around.
Yeah. And
by
that's not
2021, them man they have 8 songs a road. Where a catalog song, a dance song, a song we gone in a laptop where
solidify.
Them song I have to play. You feel what I say?
As a selector?
As a selector, you have to play them songs.
Oh, we have to cut them.
Get me I say? Yeah. So that work, them I make sure I put in first, because I realize say dancehall change over the years, and me didn't know in them time they say it's going to change again. So what me I go do? Me I go set myself with some catalog song. You get me I say, well, no matter what happen, we still have to remember your name, because you have some bad song. And a good artist we can perform and them and the thing different. If me I say, as me say, we walk different, so you have to deal with it different. You can't just deal with it like how you feel like you want to deal with it. Yeah. We not tolerate that. You get me I say?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
And I've heard you say it yourself, say you never got the easiest break. Neither, you know.
Never.
It was hard for you.
Never get an easy break
even
in
with
music.
artists, producers, they
everyone else
bad
like everyone who else want put up a song on TikTok or Instagram and it just break through. We never get that. Me, I one of the artists them in the last part of artists where Africa road promote with thing. We know about God Road, we know about Vice 100 dub, and I some still do it up to today. I feel like it pay off more because with the internet, once the trend we done, the song done. But with a street artist, once the street said a song, you cannot go around that, and that me used to. And that me know, you get me I say?
So would you say that kind of helped your career the way how you was in the street promoting at
yeah,
all
man,
times?
it pay it, man. Remember die-hearted fans you're going.
Yes,
you know?
for true.
Remember people can see you suffering, you know, people can see a story and know so that youth there used to combo y'all 1 pants them youth there and look there. Them youth there 50 pants now. You see me I say?
Motivation. Yeah. As an artist, you have researched and you have seen you've got some of the most collaborations in it than a lot of other artists, you know what I mean? So you've collabed with a lot of artists, you know what I mean? Popcorn, Jamil, Tommy Lee, the Massacre, it goes on and on. So you are one of these artists where artists say, say, me will collab with him.
Yeah, real talk.
You know what I mean?
Bad artists know bad artists.
Bad artists know bad artists. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so a game go.
Yeah,
respect
man.
go to bad artists same way.
Yeah, man.
I say? Yeah, man.
So tell us about some of your most prided collaborations.
Well, I would say Money Pa My Brain with Massacre, one of my best collab. I like that song there. Never complain. I feel me I say. Don't know it speaks about hustling and we are hustler. And you don't know why ever get a youth for just make the money. Nobody got to do no foolishness and there. You feel me I say? So Never Complain, officially my favorite collab. And Tables Turned with me and Enhance.
Okay. Yeah, man. And there's so many more. There's so many more. We can read off the list, but we're not gonna do that. You know what I mean? So the first album, your first album you released, was it 2019?
No.
2020?
No. First album was I Am Chippy.
Okay.
Yes,
And that was 2023
yeah, I think
or
so,
24. One of the two.
I think at 23, but yeah, 23.
Yeah,
because the album they have drift pan and everything.
Yes.
So yeah, 23.
Okay.
Yeah, right, 23.
Okay.
Yes, man.
And that one there went global again. Big
Yeah.
things, you know what I mean? You got some big collaborations on there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it stretches as far as to Davido,
What him name?
French Montana.
French Montana, man.
The drift song that sent you sky
Yeah,
high.
man. Rocket.
You know what I mean? How much streams on TikTok?
No.
It was a TikTok sensation. Millions, we're in the millions now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But we still do straight.
Yeah,
You feel me? I say
exactly.
we still have to do the ground promotion for drift.
Yes.
Even when everything that go on the internet, I was out here doing promo, networking, marketing, dubs, interview, everything. You feel me? I say?
So you never kick back and say, boy, you know, say me I get how much things by TikTok, how much
Nah,
people have to,
man,
me I got
that
kick
can't-
back and make it. You
that not
always
gonna give me
stayed
nothing.
on your hustle.
Alright, right now, me I be honest with you. Me we get drift for next 5 months up in UK. Man.
Yeah.
That's how me stay. Me we
Because-
just get us again for next 5 months. Because people have to understand, say, holy a billion people living in the world, you know, my brother. A little bit of people here drifting. Right now, we can go place and play that, and people are say, what is this? Who is this? I don't know this song. You feel me? I say?
That's how you look at it. So you look at it as a
Some me look on
broader horizon. There's a broader horizon
Man,
out
more
there.
money in it, man.
Yeah, man.
Give me it, man.
And
Bring
Dri-
it, come, man.
Drift got Song of the Year. Song of the Year, man. So,
Yeah,
and
man.
that in itself, in dancehall and in, he got Song of the Year. You know what I mean? I know they tried to put whole heap of songs, try to,
Brother,
you know what I mean?
you see it, though. But you
I
don't
know they
know.
tried to put, but not a kid could have tested
Them
Drift that
can't do
year
that.
then. 2024,
Come on.
it was Song of the Year. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, man. Respect, man. Respect.
You know what I mean?
Sir.
So there was a time when I think, you know, you took a step back in not a step back, but
Yeah.
you regroup.
Show that.
You know what I mean? You regrouped and you came back and you studied the music.
Yeah, man. Top Shatter was back those days, you know, in full effect.
Yeah.
You know, you see them, you know them with the fam.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Man, outside them time, the man.
So the signing to Warner Music. Talk to us about that.
Big thing. You don't know, big thing. Respect to Warner Music always. I don't know, signed to Warner Chapel Seaman, which is a publishing deal. So,
Okay.
yeah, and that England, yes, the same.
Okay.
You feel me? So it's not just a Warner deal where we signed to the label, signed to the publishing too. So a big deal, them deal there.
Tell us a couple of benefits for a dancehall, not just you, for a dancehall artist
I mean,
that
Fortnite-
signs to a major label.
I mean, Fortnite. Fortnite. big
Okay,
benefit.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Song play on the game and thing.
Yeah, we never might know. We might there. Some man in our years, so we sang in a Fast and Furious too. So there's a lot of benefit from it.
Okay.
We as artists get. Well, trust me. Me, I can't get up and put it there, so my friend. No matter what we do.
As a street, as a normal dancehall artist,
Yeah.
to reach those levels. So
Yeah,
Warner,
takes a lot of work.
so Warner, those are some of the benefits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the name Chippy, how did that arrive? Like, and is it an alter ego?
No, man, it's just nickname. You don't know, we're growing like Gary, so I would just find name for each other. So you know, if something go on, anything where you love or anything where you love do, that you get your name off. That's how we deal with Nigeria. You get me? As I say, if you come out and you look chippy, you close them mismatch, you just get a name. So me just get my name off of how me dress. Cause my friend them always say me chippy. Me always I try put that with that, and it just not work.
Listeners, you hear that? You hear that, listeners? Because I don't know that, you know. I'll be an up top selector, I never know that's where it come from, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's not a man of fashion from morning, yeah?
See.
Me just have the vice and me know, son. I put on my clothes and go out there and go sing. Everybody I go and do, oh, baby.
Yeah.
But my friend, them always I said, nah, man, that no match with that, man. You're too chippy, man. Get me? So it just become a name.
Yeah.
I would just work with it, yeah, man. I just say, go.
Yeah, man.
Just call me Chippy. You know, when me there Jamaica, majority, you know, say most people call me Chippy than you for Teejay or up that boss.
In Jamaica, right?
Swear.
Seed.
Swear. Even in the Caribbean, Trinidad, any one of them places,
Yeah.
Chippy. Most time I say, better me just change the name, yeah, man, and just say Chippy and all it.
Okay.
Swear.
Because us in the UK, you know what I mean, we had to get used to the name Chippy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
So-
you wonder who names Sir again?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, me know them.
That's why I even asked you, is an alter ego, but you know, you just correct it.
Yeah,
Say, no man, I just a nickname for
yeah, man, me
real.
get it for a reason, too.
Scene.
You feel me, I say?
Yeah, so talking about image, you switched up your image one time, you know what I mean? You lost the whole heap of weight, you cut
Yeah.
off the plaits, and you know, we have to recognize you. We never recognize you after a while.
Yeah,
and
man, but
you
a
switch
big,
up the
a big
image.
fat something me I deal with right now. I notice a big pants me right now. That me I deal with again.
Who would I say, I saw we know you know?
Yeah, man,
I saw
for
we
now.
know you know?
Yeah, man.
Aye. You understand?
Yeah,
Because as I say, yo, I follow you from 2017. You know what I mean? Not even 18. Yeah, so I saw we know you.
Real talk, man.
Yeah, man.
Got some man.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Big
All
up
the time,
yourself,
General, man. It's a
You know what I
pleasure,
mean?
man. I don't know.
But so what's next for TJ, aka Chippy? What's
Up top
next?
boss.
Up
Well,
top
I don't
boss.
know. We just dropped a song called Phenomenal. It's a single for the ladies them, and also have a next song called, we are going to promote them song there for now. By August, I have this project called Untitled Folder. Yeah, with about 17 songs.
Okay.
And we just gonna run it out. It's not even an album. It's gonna put up as an album, but to me, it's not even an album yet. It's just a body of work.
A body of work.
Yeah,
Right.
with some
Right.
song with more my fans them go and vibes, you know.
Right. So we can look out for that.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So the song Where I Come From,
Yeah.
was that like a song of your life?
Not really, you know. We do music for different timing, you don't know, different season. So it was just a song for that season. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. Because remember, at some point, dancehall, we have to do some good music in a dancehall. We have to do some culture music. We just have that time the way we just know, say, a money song, a girl song,
Yeah.
a vibe song, or anything.
Yeah.
So that's that way I work with. You get me? I say?
That's one thing I can say about TJ. You cover a lot of different different
Yeah,
things that's
multifaceted
going on.
something,
You know what I mean?
man.
Because when we hear people, you know what I mean?
Big song.
Yeah, big song.
Big song.
Big song, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
when we hear songs like that, we say to ourselves, yo, and everybody can resonate
Sure.
with songs like that.
Real
you know
talk,
what I mean?
real talk.
And then you will go and do a different kind of song, like a girl song, where the ladies them unfair games.
And them
Yeah, and the girl them resonates to that. So you're a talented, versatile artist.
True.
You understand? And we respect
Reality,
that. We
man.
see that. You know what I mean? So what's it like? What's it like? 'Cause I know, say, you know, you was working with Shaggy.
Yeah, all the time, still.
So Shaggy teach you a lot of things.
Yeah, we learn a lot from Shaggy. It's not even about teach, but being around Shaggy, I don't know, the experience alone, the knowledge, everything.
Yeah.
It's a joy. You feel me, I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So how does it feel knowing that you know, when you find out, so you got a Billboard, your song hit Billboard, and what's that feeling like?
Good feeling, but you don't know. Want more Billboard song, you know. One can't help me, you know.
Right, you see it? Motivation for real. When you say one song and you just say to yourself, yeah, man, more now.
More now, man. Need more.
Yeah, man. He's a hustler. He's a real life hustler, you know. You know what I mean? 'Cause I remember when I met you 2018 and we was in Stingray studio. You might not remember me and did that talk and
See,
you said to me, yo, I do this for my son, you know.
Yeah,
My
man.
out here, I do this for my son. And
Great,
I resonate. I would never forget that. You know what I mean? Because you were saying, yo, I'm hustling now. Yo, can't stop.
Yeah, man. Our youth, them have to go live better life than we, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm saying I want to be an artist, but I feel that I want a problem because him have the drive, you know, will be better than me, you know. But him now go hungry like me, so I have a big problem that you feel me. I say.
See,
I
so he might not walk that same journey.
No, him not go walk it.
He won't walk it.
Them have
He might
everything
not-
already.
Yeah, yeah.
Boy have everything.
Yeah, true.
Boy I go sing about.
True.
Boy I go sit down. Boy I suffer.
Yeah,
Come turn a producer or something,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
you want to be an artist, you have to go work 10 times harder than your father.
And you actually featured him on one of your songs, then.
Yeah. Because him like it, so we make him sing, but it's not a thing where me just get up and say, yo, come buy a song and rare.
Okay.
Me rather have a trade more than just being an artist and a man go say, yo, because of your father name me I live off of them thing though. You get me? I say, fight. The fight where you have to fight alone just because Teejay your father hard. So you have to go come 10 times harder than me, my father. You have to go harder than me, you have to go better than me, you have to go can sing better than me. Everything have to go different. No my shop, you might have to go all bust and nobody no know say a Teejay your father. One day you just say, you know say a Teejay my father.
Yeah.
Honestly, you feel what I say?
Yeah.
Me try to show him all of them things that how people stay, how people pray. Like we are not like the Americans or the Chinese. We are black people. That's how we stay.
It's hard for us.
It's hard for us to just know.
And
that-
we don't unify as much as we should.
Yeah, certain black people unify,
Certain
like
black people.
how-
As a whole, though.
Yeah, how like for example, another entertainer out there like them son or them daughter can grow up and decide say they want to do music and it work for them, everybody cheer them on. But we as Jamaicans say, oh, I boy my follow man, I'm poor writing song them and this and that and yeah, you know what I say? Then think they give you them a fight in Jamaica. That my feel.
So, if TJ wasn't an artist, if you didn't pursue music, what would you see yourself?
Me just get that question, yeah. In our next
Seriously?
interview, me tell him say Cruff.
No, for real.
Cruff.
No, he's honest. Humble. Yo, TJ, honest, you know. For real. Yes, wanna know why.
There was
Wanna know
nothing
why.
else. There was nothing
Okay,
else,
so you was born
honestly.
to do music.
Yeah, man. From a born till now, music. The only thing me see is music. Cause I basically grew up cause my brother them a voice song and thing and say them a artist. Them a artists, you know. You get me? I say them even name me TJ and things. So it was just music from grade 1, from leaving basic school, going to primary school. It was music. When teacher asks me what you want to be in life, me tell them say artist. When they ask me what if artist now, me tell them entertainer. She say the same thing. Me say, I know what else. Could have chose lawyer, soldier, or police. Cause them work it too hard, you see it.
Yeah, man. Well, I hear that still. So, you know what I mean? So, when in the next couple of years, where you see yourself, you know what I mean? In where you see yourself in the next?
Right now we just do it, you know. You get what I say? Because 5 years ago, I tell myself, say, yo, we sell 4 corners of the earth and I feel like I travel 3 already. You get me I say? So right now I just do it until I reach the 4th. And by the time I reach the 4th, my dream is to be one of the biggest dancehall artists. I don't want to be the biggest, I just want to be one of them. The biggest.
Like you're there already, though, fam.
Nah, man, we have enough work for the man, fam.
No, man. Up top boss.
Trust me,
The
fam.
name carries weight. The name carries weight.
We have enough work. We have enough work, same way.
All right.
Watch out, yo, we have enough work. We want to make sure so the next time TJ come, the 20,000 capacity O2 not even can hold him.
True. In a them
Honestly,
statistics.
him alone.
In a them statistics.
Honestly, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man. We got them white. We got white people buying our music.
Yeah,
Innit, fam?
man. All right, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
And
man.
that's status there for real. Because I was in Barbados for the Vibes Cartel show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I heard everybody perform.
Yeah.
But when I heard you perform, with the big stage coming through the speakers, as you said, your voice sounded like
Yeah, man.
the song.
Me loaded all his sound.
I'm telling you.
We are playing.
And I did tell you that, Father Biggs. I tell you, said, I did tell you, said, TJ, take the show.
Yeah, man. We loaded all his sound we are playing, man.
You understand?
When me come out, man. You have to hear me, man.
But I do remember you saying, like, yo, promoter, it's like, me can't swear and them will stop me and I mean, I feel good. And rare. So what was going on? Like, what was going on? Why you kind of never really felt the performance? But we in the crowd, you know.
Honestly.
We in the crowd, you had us, you know.
It's dancehall music now.
Yeah, you have to be able to free.
Just want to cuss somebody with some time on stage, you know. That is dancehall music, you know. Dancehall music is nothing pretty. It's rawness we deal with. It is nothing what some people expect. It is madness we're talking about.
Yeah.
You get me?
I get it.
A soca business too, you know.
Yeah.
I feel me, I say, woman want to wind up, you know. And remember, we do a song in the studio raw, and then we do radio version clean. So we don't really perform the radio version.
True.
We're reaching at the spot for perform the radio version. Give me a fight. You feel me? I say, just like it show me off. God knows.
So they said to you, no swearing before you went on
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like in the middle of the performance, my manager that comes sometime and say, yo, them say, yo, no more bad weather, no more.
In the middle of performance. Imagine
Show
that.
me
Not
off.
even. Yeah, that's a throw off still. You know?
Aki water, them show me
Yes,
off. Like,
man. I hear that.
you get me? I say, but vibes nice same way.
Yeah, man. 'Cause as I say, you know, I was in the crowd and I would say, yo.
My biggest motivation was to perform on a Vibes Cartel show. Somebody went business about them.
Yeah.
Like, I get to perform on a Vibes Cartel show
Yeah.
as a younger artist. We grew up, see the legends.
Sit with
You get me? I say, yeah, me get to do that. My God.
So who was your musical influences growing up? Like when you was in school and things. I know you was an artist yourself, but who did you look up and say, yeah man, I'm an artist that?
Honestly, lyrically, we always rate Vibes Cartel and respect Vibes Cartel. But
Okay.
in school, I was a Gully fan. I feel no way because me is a Sing J. So me did go for the Sing J type of thing.
Yes.
And then when I come from, I basically live right on the Gully side.
Yeah.
So, you get me, I say,
Yeah,
we didn't have to
yeah.
just represent the Gully side them time there. So, I'm Movado.
Okay.
Feel me? Yeah, man.
And when you first came out, it's not a resemblance, but it was like a breath of fresh air to hear a singer giving us the lyrics.
Yeah,
what we
enough
love.
advice from Movado same way them time there. Because
Yeah.
when me just got told, you know, my G them and Gully got good, so we always there, the G yard, and them always a give
seen.
it good advice. So
Scene.
I always try to take them thing there and put it to life same way, you feel me? Yeah, man, like do a song or him would have advised me to sing it. Like do it or him say me to do it, and it always sound good. So I say, yeah, man, that's what you feel me? Yeah, man.
So I follow you on Instagram and I see say
Even-
you and Cartel good.
Yeah, man, me and every artist good, man. Well, not every artist, but me and all for good.
Yeah man.
True.
All right. So yo, up top boss, you know what I mean? It's been a pleasure. But before you go, you know what I mean, I got a couple more questions. I just want if you have any advice for the young artists them coming up, forwarding up, you know what I mean? What would you say to them? Like what advice
Just
would you give
DJ,
them?
man.
Just DJ.
Yeah, man, DJ. DJ, yes, sir. Lick down police around. Do whatever you want. DJ. Just be you. It a work. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah man.
It a work. And too much opinion not good sometimes. Cause more while we planned out our idea and we think I will come to one our friend them or a man and I show them two friends. I said, sir, I when you look at somebody else go do all your thing and the work, you say, you see that boy, yeah, third time now you do me this in a life, you hold me down, you know. As I say, some more we even have to wait for the third time, just do what you do. Just do what you do. Don't listen nobody, believe in what you do and do it. Cause if me did follow people, me I tell them, my boy.
Scene. So when you hear a rhythm, you like the rhythm.
Yeah.
What's the process of Teejay making a song?
Honestly.
You know what I mean? Do you just meds by yourself?
Me don't know
Is there a
about-
couple
yeah.
of your brethren them that would give
Me
you a
meds by
line or
myself
two?
sometime.
Meds by yourself?
Sometimes. Most
Yeah.
time I want a little vibe. But honestly, you see, a hit rhythm to me is a process, you know.
Okay, talk to us.
Yeah, because me get drift like a month before the song fights. I sit down and I look rhythm for voice and I run through drift all of the rhythm them and the rhythm they play.
And you run past drift.
Me voice a song pan it first.
Okay.
And then me come back and I say, no, that rhythm bad, you know. Try voice the next song with it.
But may I be real with you?
Yeah.
I don't have a thing when I always do like, yeah. You know, I'm always do that thing there. I really mock me than mock I don't, you know.
See.
Like, ha. You see, them a chop, but he all of them a chop. I have me mock him in Bitcoin first, and then I say, alright, if I mock with Bitcoin, I must can get something from Drift the same way. Because I realize that Bitcoin almost it, you know. It just need like maybe 2 more words to come out.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
So then
definitely.
I say, me turn up in there. I'm just left that alone. I never have nothing else.
Okay.
It was just,
Okay,
I
vibes.
bet me turn up in there. I just that alone. Until we call Gabby. Gabby then I say, yo, put in the drift in there. Remember the drift, no man?
Big up, Gabby.
Remember
You
the
know.
drift for me, I say, you know, a show. I'm just go back in the studio, I say, drift. Drift.
See.
I'm just come out back and I play it. Every man I say a hit song, listen.
Seriously, just those words.
Watch me turn up on the man them. I remember me sing some bad songs, so me I wonder what them I talk about.
Yeah.
This is a song of foolishness, and that me I tell them say each song is a process. You feel me? I say, you're not gonna know. Say, you're not gonna know.
Nah.
You're not gonna know. I just the people them around you, how them feel a song there, you can tell, say, you know, so the song of release the truth, if them are going so over it. And I just that with it.
With the verse, it was something that I've never heard before. The way how you patterned it, it's something that I've never heard before in dancehall. The pattern of the verse, the pattern of the singing, the pattern of the way how you dropped it. It's something I want you.
And then
to
me I tell you God living truth. I sit down and I say, better me just sing one foolishness there, man. Come here and sing song.
Hinya.
Me they sing much good song. Me I be honest with you. Me have to tell you the truth. I just sit down, and me I say, me tell the boss my brain.
Yeah.
You better me just sing anything me feel like sing.
And look what happened.
And it just
It sent you around the world. It
so look what they tell us, man, a foolishness run this earlier, man.
You see. No, sir, up top boss is in the building, you know.
Go so bad.
Father Biggs, any questions for the up top boss? Seriously, because
Yeah, man.
you know what I mean. And I hear say you got your own publishing company.
Yeah, man.
I go on, it's still going in.
Yeah, man. We publish our own music to Teejay Jones Publishing.
You see it there?
Well, distribute
serious
music.
distributing your own
Yeah, man,
music.
everything.
The man's not
Factory
playing,
album,
but it's an up top boss, a real boss business, hustling, music, everything, you know.
Yeah, man.
And this is something where you're learning. The man left from 7th grade, you know.
Bagger, man. I pay we
Yes.
pay A student, man. And we are there for B student. We are Z.
Big up yourself, up top boss, fully, man.
Big
Because
up me G. I don't know.
one
man.
thing I want to say is, well, you know, you are a prolific dub play artist. You know what I
True.
mean? You are
True.
very prolific in the dub play art. In the
True.
sound world, I don't know a sound that doesn't have at least Teejay in there.
Then
you
the
know what I
sound
mean?
man them don't know, man. All right.
Worldwide.
The city-
Any clash, anything, any juggling.
I will
anything
deal with
you
every
listen.
sound man. good
Yeah,
enough.
me see it.
All when them go round me back and go pay some artists $2,000 for dub. When the artists they not kill no sound, me still love them. Me give them good price. May the Lord help them.
See, this is a humbleness, you know.
And global as well.
Yeah, man.
All around the world when you hear sound clash. America,
All around the world. And juggling.
And
And juggling.
I know 1 or 2 or 3 sound
I
we
know,
fling down.
I
Enough
know,
sound, man.
I know.
Enough sound can go back at them yard and say, Janoa, that TJ dub the last night. Mash me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yes, man.
Prolific dub singer. Prolific.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Phenomenal.
Like Cheddar, man, and them youth, they can tell them.
Phenomenal.
Yeah,
and
man,
and not
them
just
youth.
now, you know.
Benji
but
and them youth,
throughout the
tell them.
years. Yeah, man. Big up Benji.
Yeah, man.
Big up Raja.
Them
Big up
have
the
all
food,
me
you know what I
house
mean?
a jersey, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And sometimes the video them when we get, you just stay there in your yard with your laptop, comfortable. The video them we get, yeah man, you know what I mean? You just sit down and chill. Yeah. Definitely, man. Eh? Phenomenal.
Yeah, man, for the girl them. It out right now. Listen to me, everybody on live. Phenomenal is out right now. The new single, Teejay, Phenomenal. It's for the ladies. I need enough to check out that song you like. Nothing in, why name Nothing Ill?
Nathaniel Carnival.
Nathaniel Carnival coming up.
Yes, we said that
we
could be
outside.
that's a summer song.
That's a summer song.
Summer song.
So-
We are look out for it.
so
You know, you shooting a
ladies,
video?
I just want y'all go to the gym,
Yeah.
get the Bamsi right, do what you have to do. Phenomenal.
Yes, people. So you heard it from the up top boss himself. You know what I mean? It's phenomenal. Trust me, it's a summer song. It's phenomenal.